Hey everybody, I am back with another Now That the Hype is Over video. I've done a few of these and I'd like to keep that series going, especially to cover some of the events that have happened so far in 2022 that I didn't get to cover, mainly because my channel is just starting out. So stay tuned for our Oscars 2022 edition. Since 1929, the Academy Awards, better known as the Oscars, is an annual presentation for motion pictures of arts and science, giving away over or close to 24 different awards. While some misfortunes overshadowed the looks of the night, I think this will be the perfect time to revisit and talk about the best, the worst, and most overlooked styles for the night. Keep in mind that this award show is where you step out and showcase mainly your black tie type of attire. Something very different from other award shows like the BBMAs. So remember, there's not going to be as much leniency when it comes to choosing our tiers. All right, everybody, we're not going to waste any time, so I'm going to hop into those 3 tiers. The lower tier is going to be titled Hotel. That just basically means I didn't care for the outfit, or something was missing. It's something about it that just didn't go well. So hotel basically meaning they should have just stayed home. Tier 2 is basically going to be the limo. That means you're on your way there. You got the idea. The look came together a little bit. It was just something was missing. And then you have the higher tier, which is basically the main attraction. You know, that's a seat at the table. You did everything right. Your outfit, loved it. And then we'll choose our best and worst look. So we're going to start off with Jessica Chastain, and she's wearing Gucci. I actually like it. I love it. The colors is beautiful. It looks great on her skin. I love that she chose to pull her hair back and keep her jewelry simple. The only thing that I would change is the bottom ruffle on the dress. Only because I feel like maybe she should have just let it flow. That dress reminds me of something in the ocean. I can't remember the correct term for it, y'all. Maybe I know what it is. But I'd say that's mid-level. She'll be in the limo. Next, we have Nicole Kidman, and she's wearing Armani. I love it. I'm actually going to put her in the mid-tier, though, only because I feel like it's something off with the poofiness a little bit. Maybe it's the way that it hangs. Like, whoever put this on her should have made sure it fluffed out properly to, like, really look really nice. I like that she chose to do the bun and the red lip. So she's going to go into that mid-level of being in the limo. Next, we have Tracee Ellis Ross, and she's wearing Carolina Herrera. And I like it. It gives me a 1950s/60 vibe meets modern. And I like that she's able to wear red, because if y'all seen in my previous video, I feel like I'm one of those people who cannot wear red. So if you could pull that off, that's perfect. And I love that she chose to keep her hair simple. So because of that, and it's definitely giving me Oscars look, she's going to be the main attraction. Next, we have Karamo Brown, and he's wearing Brunello. It's something about a suit. Of course, it's a black tie event. You're going to go to this event with a suit. So I'm not going to grade that harsher than I would at certain award shows, because, you know, you can be a little more creative to me when you're at those award shows. But I will say I like the tailoring of the suit. It looks very nice. And I actually think the collar looks a little different than the material, the main material on the suit. I may be wrong, but I actually like that. So because of that, he is going to go in the top tier for main attraction. Next, we have Sophia Carson, and she's wearing Giambattista Valli. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. I need to look these up before I do these reviews, because some designers I'm actually learning about. Or I would see their designs all the time, but I wouldn't know that it was them. So I need to keep track of that so I can make sure I'm saying their names correctly. So next couple of videos, I definitely will do that. But for her look, she's the main attraction. I love the poofiness of it. I love the sheerness at the top. I like the hair slick with the bang. Simple makeup, not too much going on, and it just screams classic. So I'm definitely going to put her as the main attraction. Next, we have Ricky Thompson, and he's wearing GCDS. That outfit, to me personally, that's the hotel. I'm not a fan of it. And I don't like that he has the piercings on the sheer like material. I mean, it looks funny that way. I just don't like that look at all. So he's definitely going on that low tier. Next, we have Kevin Jonas, and he's also wearing Brunello Cucinelli. And he has a nice suit, but I feel like they didn't tailor it before he walked on that carpet. So because of that, he's going to go on that mid tier, because get your stuff tailored. Make sure it fits your body. You know, I'm one of those people, I'm very short. I have to get things tailored because everything is huge, or I have to do something to make it work. So I feel like there's really no excuse, because we know he has stylists and so forth, or people who's probably dressing him. So definitely needed to be tailored. He's going to go in that mid tier. Next, we have Becky G, and she's wearing Etro, and I like it. The only thing that I don't care for about the look is the hips. The placement of the material makes my skin crawl for some reason. It reminds me of like one of them rocks or something you'll see outside, and it's by a bug and makes you skin crawl. I just don't like it. So for that, I have to deduct points. But if they didn't have that on the dress, it would probably would have been too simple, but it would have looked better to me. So I'll give her mid. I just can't keep looking at the hips. So we're going to go ahead and turn that screen. Next, we have Serena Williams, and she is in Gucci. I don't like this look at all. I feel like this is a prime example where the brand name doesn't always mean that the outfit looks good. I feel like the dress is not cute. Her makeup is fine, but I feel like the eye makeup portion of it, it's just not really coming together. It's something about it. She's going on that lower tier. We have her. This is cute, but I feel like something is missing. Also, I'm not sure who she's wearing. I tried to do the research. I could not find out who she was wearing. But I feel like they were lazy with styling the hair. And I feel like you can do the messy bun or anything like that. It's just that doesn't work with this dress. I'm not a fan of this look of her. She was at another award show where she did like a ode to the 70s, and I was rocking with it. But this one here, I don't know. So she'll be mid-level. Next, we have Billie Eilish, and she's in Gucci. I think, is this the second look? No, this is the third look so far where people are wearing Gucci. I'm not a fan of this. It reminds me of the curtains that my grandmother used to have that would be ruffled up towards the end. And I feel like it just swallows her whole. I don't like that. But I will say I love the simplicity of her makeup, and I feel like her hairstyle. I like her hairstyle. So because of that, she'll be mid. Why am I lying to myself? That's low. That's going to go low. I just don't care for that dress. Next, we have Halle Bailey. I'm not sure who she's wearing, but I definitely love this dress. That blue is so pretty. That actually used to be my favorite color. And she wears it so well. And it's like she's not even really showing that much. And it works. She's the main attraction, top tier. And I definitely love how they pulled her hair up for this look too. Next, we have Shawn Mendes, and he's in Dolce & Gabbana. I love the suit. It's classic, very simple, fitted well. So we're going to give him main attraction as well. Next, we have Catriona Balfe. She's in Louis Vuitton. This is another prime example of just because it's the name doesn't mean it's going to look good. I hate the dress. Normally, I like ruffles or poofiness in some portions of a dress, but to me it's oddly placed. It falls weird. I don't like the dress. And the hair is nice, but I wouldn't have put that with the dress either. I'm not sure what hairstyle I would have done. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. But I'm not feeling that look at all. That is going to be on that low tier as well. She could have, stayed at the hotel. Next, we have Jason Momoa, and I could not find who he is wearing. He looks all right. I mean, it's a suit, it's a tie, well, bow tie, not a regular tie. But I don't know. It just gives me mid, and I don't really care for that handkerchief that's, sitting there. It definitely could have been a different color. So he's going to go on that mid tier. Next, we have Simu Liu, and he's wearing Versace. I love the red suit. Once again, it's a classic suit, but changing up the color. He did the bow tie. He has the gold watch. Love the shoes. And I'm not sure if he has one of those. It's not a satchel underneath the suit. I'm not sure what that is, but I actually like it because it adds something different to the look. So he's definitely the main attraction, and he's going at the top of the list. Next, we have Scott Evans. The suit is okay. I would have did a different shoe. I like that he chose to go for a different color with the suit, with the light blue, sky blue, whichever one that would be considered. I do like the handkerchief. I feel like maybe he didn't need the bow tie. I'm not sure. But I will say that this is mid. It's not really giving what I envisioned. Like, look at the red suit and then look at the blue suit. So it's very clear that's not the same level. So he's going to go on the mid tier. Next, we have Andrew Garfield, and he's in Saint Laurent. And I like it because I think that's his top. I don't even think that's a tie. So I think that's connected to his top. And it definitely gives me 1890s, early 1900s. If you've seen some of my videos on the history of fashion, I kind of talked about the type of tops the men wore during that time frame. And I like the matching watch. The velvet is very nice. So he is definitely going to be at that top tier. And that is everyone. So now we're going to discuss our best and worst looks. Now on to our best and worst dress look. Worst dress is super easy. That is going to Ricky Thompson. I was not feeling it. The sheer with the piercings on it, it just looks super weird. And then as far as best dress, I could not decide between Sophia Carson and Simu Liu. So since I could not decide between the two, this is going to be the first time that two people are gonna be on that best dress list. Let me know who was your best and worst dressed.